Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I will be trying the Aphogee protein treatment for the first time. My hair is currently in full braids as I'm about to wash it. Your hair needs to be clean before you do the treatment. So I will be using Cantu cleansing cream shampoo and a shampoo brush to wash my hair. So I was actually talking in this bit because I had recorded it properly, but the background noise from my bathroom was too annoying, so I thought, nah, there's no way I can put that out. So I'm just gonna re-record it. But basically I'm telling you guys about how I've washed my hair here, and it looks a bit scruffy / shrunken, but that's literally just what happens when my hair gets underwater, as I have very 4C hair. After washing, I'm gonna go in with the Aphogee protein treatment, which I will talk a bit more about later on, and I actually put this treatment into a spray bottle just so that it's easier to distribute through my hair. So as said before, just to clarify, all I'm doing right now is I'm taking my hair out of the braid section by section. I will then brush it through with the Denman brush, as this is the easiest thing to get through my hair. It really does help with detangling whilst damp, and then I'll be spraying the protein treatment on, then using the Denman brush again to comb through my hair just to make sure it is all distributed evenly and my hair is as tangle free as it possibly could be. So at this point, the smell of the treatment did throw me off. It has a very strong vinegar smell, and honestly, be as careful as you can with getting that in your eye because it stings so bad, so bad. Okay, so I think now would be a good time to tell you guys a bit more about the Aphogee protein treatment. Aphogee claims it's a salon service product, unlike any product available for at-home use. It is apparently formulated with magnesium and modified proteins which fuse into the hair with the application of heat. The result is that breakage is drastically reduced. So I don't know, if you're like me, you're probably thinking, why is protein treatment really good for your hair? What is it meant to do? Apparently they are used to add strength and resiliency to damaged hair by attaching hydrolyzed proteins directly to the hair follicle and hardening the cuticle layer. If there are holes in the hair cuticle, it will fill those holes / gaps, whilst also placing a barrier around the hair shaft to lessen further damage. So basically it just, I guess the whole summary of it is that it really just helps to strengthen your hair, prevent breakage, which means that you have more length retention, is that what they call it? So I think it's useful to let you guys know that I got this information from Naturally Curly, which is like a natural hair blog or website, should I say. I am still learning. I'm still going on this journey. I'm just documenting this journey along with you guys. So yeah, I think it's good for me to let you know where I get my information from. So at this point I've got the protein treatment all over my hair, and I'm literally just showing you guys what it looks like all around. So this part is completely optional. I guess it depends on how patient you are and how much time you do have. But basically I'm just blow drying it for about 5 to 10 minutes just so it will dry a bit quicker. Once it started to feel a bit stiff, I turn off the hair dryer and I just let it air dry for the remainder of the time. It's also important to remember that whilst it's drying, you shouldn't touch your hair or manipulate it because it is going to get really stiff and really hard, and you don't want your hair to like literally break off in chunks, which apparently has happened to people before. So this is what my hair looks like completely dried. It's after I've let it air dry as well as blow drying it. It's literally so hard at this point, like you cannot touch it. It's like crispy hard, and it has shrunken loads. After drying, the next step is to rinse out the protein treatment as well as you can, and then follow it up with the balancing moisturizer, which is basically a conditioner which comes with the two-step protein treatment. This is really complementary to the protein treatment itself, as it is very drying, so you do need to pack a lot of moisture in after that. And after I've used that balancing moisturizer, I'm going to go in with my own deep conditioning treatment, and for this I will be using the Fix My Hair Intensive Repair Conditioning Mask by Aunt Jackie's. At this point, I guess it's also worth me saying that I will be at the Afro Hair and Beauty live show later on this month in May. I think it's the 25th and 26th of May, and they will have loads of hair care brands there, so I think it's a good opportunity for you to go and get samples, advice on what to do with your hair, and there'll also be some really empowering talks there, so I think it's worth you guys getting tickets and going along too. So here I'm just showing you guys what my hair looks like after the treatment and the balancing moisturizer. There's not really much I can say on it other than it probably does look a bit dry, which is why the deep conditioner is very advisable after doing a treatment like this. But yeah, that's the end of this video. I'm not going to show you what I do after I rinse out the deep conditioner, as I feel like that can be done in another video entirely. But I'm just going to leave this deep conditioner on for about 30 to 45 minutes, and I use 2 caps so that I could get the extra heat and insulation. Overall, my thoughts on the protein treatment is that I liked how it defined my curls a bit more than it would if I had just washed my hair, and I feel like it definitely does strengthen your hair, as when I was brushing my hair I realized that hardly any little ringlets dropped out, and I usually get loads of them, which did initially have me worried when I first went natural, but apparently that's normal with my hair type. In terms of how often I'll be doing it, it says that you can do this every 4 to 6 weeks, but I personally will use this about 3 times a year, as I don't want to overdo it, and I'm not sure whether my hair really liked it. I guess I'll know after like a couple of goes. But yeah, I hope you guys have liked my first natural hair video. If you have, then make sure to give it a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe too if this is your first time on my channel, and if you have any questions about anything I did or any other natural hair video suggestions, then make sure to comment down below. I always respond to my comments. So yeah, that's the end of this video. I really hope you guys have enjoyed it, and I'll see you in my next one.